The infinite possibilities, the wondering about what is out there, the curiosity of what those distant places could be like, and the question of how we would get there are all things that draw people to space exploration. Space is our final frontier, and the not knowing excites most people. Because of this, the subject often finds its way into pop culture. We usually see this topic emerge on screen. The movies and TV shows tend to follow trends of what is actually happening in the space industry. When there's a lot of activity in the industry, more movies seem to come out. For filmmakers, it becomes easier to create excitement in viewers by building on the excitement they already have towards recent events in space exploration. During the space race, a time of major breakthroughs and many firsts in space exploration, 21 major movies and TV shows came out. Movies such as 2001: A Space Odyssey and shows like Star Trek were released during this time period when space was a hot topic. In the 60s, it was NASA and the Soviets that were stirring up all the excitement, but today it is the private space companies who are dominating space and everything to do with it. Since the shuttle program ended, the industry has become very active while becoming privatized. In turn, Hollywood has reacted just like it did during the space race by creating just as many space-related movies in half the time, with major titles such as Gravity, Interstellar, and The Martian. These movies often involve many ideas and technology that are relevant to the current industry standing. The Martian is about a group of astronauts sent to Mars to establish some type of base or lab, and during an emergency exodus of the planet, one crew member gets stranded and needs to survive. He uses his scientific knowledge in order to survive on Mars, where he only has enough supplies to survive for around a month, but needs to wait for 4 years to be rescued. This concept of getting to another planet and surviving there is one that NASA has shifted its focus to recently since the shuttle program ended. Companies such as SpaceX have also announced plans to get to Mars in the coming years. Both in The Martian and Interstellar, the rockets they use are able to travel distances quite far in our solar system. NASA and private companies are also working on heavy lift rockets similar to the ones in the movies that would be able to take us much farther distances, like Mars or the rest of the solar system. Films of this nature take what our scientists and engineers are working on and stretch it for cinematic purposes, but many times it helps us understand the complicated concepts that come along with space exploration in an entertaining way. This relationship we can see between the industry and film is crucial to keeping us thinking about space. Most importantly, though, the films excite us. This excitement fuels our drive for more, pushes us to build better rockets to get to Mars, understand more, and explore our final frontier, space.